The chair recognizes the gentleman from Washington.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman's recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that all members may have 5 legislative days within which to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on the bill under consideration.
Without objection, so ordered.
Mr. Speaker, as a former sheriff, I rise in strong support of H.R. 3801 because it would address the increasing use of ultralight aircraft in the smuggling of contraband across our borders. We also move this bill today in honor of Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords, sponsor of this bill. She ably represented Arizona's 8th congressional district since being elected to the United States House of Representatives in November of 2006. In fact, our offices were next door to each other when she first arrived in Congress, and we had an opportunity to walk and talk and share some stories, and I learned from her that she came to Congress for the right reasons. She is concerned about her constituents and cares and loves this country deeply. So we got to know each other just a little bit, and one of her foremost concerns has been the safety of her constituents. This bill is but one way in which she addressed those concerns, working together with her good friend and tireless colleague, Representative Flake. I'm delighted that we can move this bipartisan bill. We look forward to the day when Gabrielle fully recovers. The use of ultralights, which are small, slow, highly maneuverable, single-seat recreation air vehicles, is a proven way to smuggle contraband. These planes fly at a very low altitude and do not even have to land. They simply drop their bundles of contraband at a predestined point and fly back undetected. A sheriff in Luna County, New Mexico, was quoted as saying that we need the ability to detect smugglers' flights before they cross the border, to track them and give us a good indication of where they're dropping their contraband so that we can pre-position our response teams. This legislation provides the tools to stop these smugglers from using ultralight aircraft. First, the bill adds ultralights to the definition of aircraft for purposes of smuggling and stiffens the penalties for using this type of aircraft to smuggle contraband. Secondly, it enhances the ability of U.S. Customs and Border Protection to detect, track, and halt illicit trafficking across the international borders between the United States and Mexico and the United States and Canada by calling for a collaborative effort between the Department of Defense, Customs, and Border Protection. For these reasons, I'm in favor of expanding our abilities to combat smuggling and support this bill. And I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman reserves the balance of his time.